Hey there, today I wanted to share with y'all this face and eyebrow wax kit. I just recently purchased this myself because I'm tired of tweezing my eyebrows one at a time, and I really miss just being able to get a wax done, and this little kit was really appealing to me because it is so compact and comes with everything you need. So I just got this in the mail today, and I kind of wanted to show you what comes with it and give you a up close look at me trying it for the first time. So it comes in a box like this, and when you open it up, you'll see that you get a really nice full package of these wax beads. You also get these little tools to help you apply the wax. And then you also get these little mini popsicle type looking sticks to also help apply wax. And then this right here, post wax care. I'll be interested to see what that is. I've never seen that before. And then you get a charger cord right there. And then this is the little wax melter, I believe. So we're gonna open this up and look inside. Oh my gosh, I did not expect it to be this small. This is so small, really very cute. This is the wax heater, and it looks like it's got like a little silicone insert. So this is where you put the wax, and then you can see the inside of it. It's just got a little metal plate in there where it heats the wax up. So it also comes with this nice little lid, so when you're done with it, you can put the lid on, and it looks like right there is where you plug it in at. So let's get to trying it. Okay, I have recently just poured these beads into the canister. As you can see, they're already starting to melt, and I like that it has a red indicator light. So right now it's red, which means it's heating up, but when this turns green, it means that the wax is ready to use. So I like how well it's melting. It was really easy to put in there, and it just has that little silicone cup, so it's easy to clean. And also, I will give you a word of warning. Whenever I put these in for the first time, I kind of noticed that they were stuck together. So you might want to keep the bag closed and kind of work out the clumps like that before you pour them in. Otherwise, you get a mess all over the place. But it seems to be heating up really quickly. It said it takes about 15 minutes to fully melt and be ready, but I think it might be faster than that because these are already starting to really melt and it's only been a few minutes. I also want to point out really quickly just how long this cord is that it comes with. So that's really, really nice because you could easily fit this anywhere on your counter and it will most likely reach. So I really appreciate that. While we're waiting for the wax to melt, I also want to point out these little tools. So this is actually for nose hair removal, so you can dip it in the wax and coat the inside of your nose really well, and then whenever it dries, you can just kind of rip it out real fast. I don't think I'll be trying that anytime soon, but it is an option, and it also has this really nice flat little plastic piece for application of wax. But my favorite is probably the mini popsicle sticks. They're so easy to use, and that's what I've been used to using in the past. So you do have options there. Okay, the green indicator light is not on yet because it has not been 15 minutes. I think it maybe waits until 15 minutes, but this is clearly ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little toolkit out, my little popsicle sticks, and apply it. Okay, as I mentioned just a little bit ago, the green light is still not on. I think it waits for the full 15 minutes. Oh, there it went. Just turned green. So this is definitely ready, and what I like about this is it's not super hot to the touch, so I can actually pull this little silicone tray out, and I'm just gonna hold it by the rim because it is pretty toasty at the bottom, but I do like that I can kind of hold it right there. But just be cautious, don't burn yourself. You can also just keep it in the pan and put your stick in there and get the wax you need, and then bring it up to your face. But I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to apply it to my eyebrow area. I like how you can be really precise with this as you apply it with the stick. I am being very careful because my eyelashes are a bit longer and I don't want them to get stuck in there. So we're just going to apply on this left side. I do like that it dries down fairly fast, but not so fast that it's not workable. So there we go. I got a little messy over here, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so you can see right here that I have applied the wax with the little stick and it is hardening up fairly quickly. I'm gonna wait 1 to 2 minutes and then we'll rip it off and see how well it works. Okay, it has only been about a minute or two, so now I think it's ready. It says to go against the hair grain, so I'm going to rip it this way. I can already tell it's kind of gonna hurt, so I'm gonna grimace. Okay, nice. So it did get one of my hairs from my head in there. But I can see a lot of little hairs in there. I don't know if you can see that well, I hope you can. But I'm very pleased because it also gets those really fine hairs that, you know, you can't necessarily get with the tweezers very well. So you get a really clean eyebrow line and no little tiny hairs. So I'm also going to do the other side and then my lip as well. I just want to make note here that this is super easy to apply and the wax was not too hot, so it doesn't scald your skin or anything. It's really not bad at all. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm done with this wax, so I'm going to unplug it. But I just want to show you that I did not fill this up very much and there's still plenty of wax in there. And I did this eyebrow, I'm doing this other eyebrow in between my eyebrows and then my lip. So it really doesn't take that much wax at all. And the wax, I believe, is going to go a long way because you get a nice full bag. And like I said, a little goes a long way. So I am thankful for that. I do recommend kind of building up the wax so you have a nice thick layer to pull from. And in a minute we're going to rip this off and these other two to see how well it did in those areas as well. So here we go. Okay. Ooh. It does kind of, okay, yeah, these are like too tiny for you to see, but I see a bunch of little tiny hairs on there. So that's nice. And then like, I like that the little strays that maybe are left behind, they do peel off easy. So that's really nice. I don't feel like I have to get like any strips or anything to apply to the wax to peel it off. So it's really not that uncomfortable, but I am thankful it works super well. So here we go with the other eyebrow. Yeah, lots of little bitty hairs in there. I love how you can get it all done in one fell swoop. Okay, and then here we go with the middle brow. All right, yep, lots of little hair. I don't know if you can see those because they're super teeny tiny, but it is getting everything. I really, really like that. So very impressed with this kit. And it also comes with this little aftercare, so I'm excited to try that. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand and kind of dab it on. It really doesn't sting that much after pulling it off, but okay. This is kind of like, it feels oil-based, so I'm not sure that I will actually use this in the future because I have oily skin and I don't want to cause any breakouts. But if you do need this, it is available and it does actually feel pretty good. So that's nice that it comes with that. I haven't seen a lot of other wax pots that come with that sort of thing. And also, I just want to point out again, I'm so impressed that this is so small. Very compact, easy to store away in your bathroom drawer or travel with if you're going to be gone for a long time. So I really like how compact this is and how easy it is to use. And the fact that this is silicone is really nice. So you could probably actually leave that wax in there if you wanted, but You could also let it cool and then just flip this out and pop the wax out after it's hardened and throw it away if you don't want to reuse. But I'm probably going to leave that in there and just reuse it for next time, because it was, I don't want to waste any, and I like that it's already in there and ready to go. So I also want to show you that after you are done with it, it does again come with this little cap so you can store it away nicely, and it doesn't screw on or anything, it just kind of sits there. So keep that in mind, but it will keep the dust and the yuckies out of it. So I am super impressed with this. I would buy this again. I'm very happy with my purchase. So I hope this review was helpful for you, and I thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to add one more note before I put this away. I do like that it comes in this type of box that is reusable, so it's really easy to put everything back in there once you're done and then store it away in your cabinet or in your bathroom drawer. So they just were so thoughtful about every detail, and I absolutely love this.